Everybody, good evening. The moment I get a Facebook, can you just give me fucking a couple minutes to make the damn video and stop bitching that you haven't seen it yet? I do have to say though, I have finally broken the 80 view mark. One video. And I think the only reason I did it is because I entitled it Gangsta. And I put in the tagline, Gangsta. And I talked about having a hat backwards and hip hop and things like that, and all of a sudden, boom, view after view after view on YouTube. How fucking hilarious. Because apparently I'm not. I got bad news from a doctor today. I went in, they ran some tests on me, and he told me that I have this thing called awesomeness, and that's why I'm a ninja that hops from house to house. And so you don't be worried about it. They said it's non-fatal unless I'm the ninja and you're anyone else. So you don't have to worry that much unless you're afraid of, death. That's all. I don't even know what that means. That was like the worst joke you could have possibly written there, Brandon. Well, I'm trying here. I had a wonderful night, by the way. My cast, thank you. Much ado, cast. I mean this sincerely. This isn't my curtain call. This is a bow to you. Well done. Well done indeed. It was a very good show. Tonight was epic. And, by the way, to Gunner and the two Lizzes who decided to actually show up with me and, honest to God, sit in my backyard on a blanket and drink icy and eat cookies. Thank you. By the way, there's still many cookies left, and you'll all be getting some at the cast in the green room. It literally is actually a green room because it's in the horticulture. Anyway, in that room where everybody sits and like starts to talk, and I sit in the corner by myself and no one talks to me. In that room, I'm gonna bring the cookies. Don't worry about it. Oh, I bought a shiny new little water bottle to squirt my cats with, and so I decided to name it Bob. I don't know why you needed to know that. I didn't actually, none of that actually happened. None of that at all. Anyway, see what happens here. The devil on my, left shoulder ends up drop kicking the angel on my right shoulder, and then the angel shows up the next day with a fucking AK-47. Oh well. What do pregnant women, frozen beer, and a burnt pizza have in common? The man never knew when to take it out. Bad joke. That's a good joke. Fuck you all. That's a good joke. Alright, God. I was thinking today, for those of you who know, it's like I was married for 3.5 years, and it wasn't the greatest experience in the entire world. And I finally came to the realization, like, the difference between, a man watching porn and a woman watching Food Network, because they never are actually going to do what they're watching. So I got married to the broad, and I was in love with her, and she didn't cook for me for 3.5 years. I did all the cooking and all the working. With all due respect, I didn't do any laundry. But, just saying. I was walking down the street drunk one night, about 4 or 5 years ago, and it was sidewalk, curb, sidewalk, curb, sidewalk, curb. Cop comes up and goes, "Hey, you're drunk." And I went, "Thank God, I thought I was crippled." Luckily, I was only drunk. Who just, again, another Facebook. Okay, fuck y'all. I'm losing my mind, aren't I? I'm just gonna end up being that nutso guy that people go, "Wow, you're funny. We don't ever want to hear you speak again." Oh well, hey, you know what? Bring me into your family, because every family needs that one crazy person, and trust me, my family has plenty to spare. We can just dole you out a couple, and you'll be good to go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it at this. Little boy walks up to his mom and says, Mom, I have diarrhea. I need some Viagra. And the mom goes, You need Viagra? Why? And the little boy says, Well, because you always tell Dad that he needs to take Viagra when he can't get his shit hard. See what I did there? Great show tonight, people. Peace. Whole lot of love tonight. See you next time. If I can hit stop.